When I was 16, I was literally homeless. My dad was in prison. I ended up in a boys camp in juvie. What's different about this?
What's good, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to be doing a day in the life of a 22-year-old entrepreneur running multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses. I'm going to be showing you everything I do in a day. First off, let's go down to my place and I'm going to shoot some YouTube videos, and then we're going to head to the office. Before we head to the office, I'm going to film a bunch of YouTube videos here at my home studio. This is where I film all those how-to videos, like how to fill out a purchase contract, how to scale your wholesaling business, how to do cold calling marketing, all those videos on my YouTube channel that show you step-by-step how to wholesale real estate and how to be an entrepreneur. I film them like this at my desk. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to bang out a bunch of these YouTube videos, and then we'll head to the office for the rest of the day. All right, guys, we're headed over to the Investor Lift headquarters right now. I'm going to be filming with Scotty Tregellas, going over everything to do with Credit Lift. Guys, Credit Lift is a program that teaches you everything you need to know about building and stacking your credit, so that way you can scale your business by acquiring capital, and also so you can travel the world for free. So let's go break it down with Scotty. Video, I got something super special for you. I got Scotty Tregellas here with me, and he is going to be going over everything when it comes to building your credit, getting capital, and then travel hacking. And guys, why is this important for you? This is important for you because when it comes to building any type of business, you're going to need capital. I know you can wholesale real estate for free, but it's easier when you have some money to make it happen. So we are going to break down everything when it comes to credit today.
We can 8x, on average, 8x the value of those rewards to travel 100% free. On average, my wife and I will travel around the world. We'll save around $100,000 a year in free travel.
Yeah, it's wild. Guys, and I've been going through the program myself, through the Credit Lift program, and they teach you everything from how to analyze your credit report and clean it up, right? And then from there, if you do have issues with your report, they have a 5-day sweep where you're going to repair your credit in 5 days. Like the major things that are hurting you, that are affecting you, they're swept off within 5 days. Then you're going to establish all your personal credit, get everything right, so that way then you look the best for the banks. And then from there, we get into the business side. You guys show us how to create an LLC, how to set up your whole company. So forget credit. They're teaching you how to set up a business as well. And then from there, make your business profile look good. Make sure you have all your business filed with everything it needs to be, so that way you look the best for the banks. Same thing like that. So I've been going through the whole program. I'm like 50% through. It is super valuable when it comes to even just general business knowledge. Like everything credit's in there, but on top of that, like you're learning stuff about business. I'm 22 years old, and most people around my age have really bad, messed up credit. Scotty, what are things I can do to help repair and build my credit?
Yeah, so first of all, to repair your credit, if you've already added some negative accounts or anything, late payments, collections, charge-offs, the first thing that you want to do is be able to identify those, right? So I'd highly recommend going and getting an Experian.com account and paying for all 3 reports. So then you can analyze all 3 credit reports to point out the negatives. And then from there, you can actually send in a letter to all of the 3 bureaus asking for forgiveness and or removing those negative accounts. Now, once you remove those negative accounts, you'll be able to replace them with positive accounts and make sure that you make on-time payments to avoid ever making any mistakes in the future.
That's super helpful. Scotty, if I have no money at all, how can I leverage credit to start my wholesaling business and get it off the ground?
Yeah, so first thing you want to do is go create an LLC. And you do not want to classify it as a real estate investment company. As a wholesale operation, you're actually just a marketing company. So make sure that you structure that as a marketing and consulting company. With that, you're going to appear to the banks that you're a less risky industry, allowing you to get access to so much more capital. The second thing you want to do is ensure that you have a good personal credit profile, okay? I recommend 700 plus credit score. The third thing is start creating a relationship with top tier banks like Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, American Express, and US Bank. If you start establishing a relationship with them, they'll give you access to 10 times the amount of funding that you would get without a relationship. Now go out and apply for 0% interest cards and use that to fund your business until you start closing deals.
Guys, and this is how Scotty built one of the top wholesaling companies in the nation, all from $15,000 on credit cards. All right, I'm here at the office now. I'm gonna check in with some of my sales guys and see what good deals they're working on. And then I'm gonna jump on the computer and get a bunch of my work done that I gotta do. I gotta pull some data and work on our marketing. So I'm gonna jump on the computer and do a bunch of that. So let's go talk with the team. All right, good morning, Lou.
Hey, morning.
What do we got cooking up? So what deals do we got that you're gonna lock up this week?
We got a deal in Fountain Hills, a condo. She wants a little over 2. I'm trying to get her at 2 or a little under.
What's ARV after repair value on that one?
About 350.
350. So if you lock it at 2, it's worth 350. Needs a remodel, right? Cosmetic. We could probably make a 15, 20K assignment fee on that. What else you got?
And we got another Phoenix condo. I'm trying to lock her at 2. She wants like 2.25, and that one could be worth about 330-ish.
Okay, so similar numbers on that one.
Yeah.
And then you said you have a Houston, Texas deal. What's that looking like?
It's a newer build. It's a pretty big house. She wants 225. Again, I'm trying to lock her like around 2, and it could be worth around 3.
Yeah, it looks like there's comps around 297, 280. Okay, so that one's a little bit tighter, but decent. Okay, how many contracts this week you think you're gonna lock up?
I think 3 or 5.
3 to 5 contracts, perfect, bro. Yeah, so you guys, it's important to always check in with your team and make sure, you know, that they have a lot of good stuff in the pipeline, so that way you know your marketing is, you know, converting, right? And then also to make sure you're on top of them as far as performance, right? We want to make sure that every single week he has 3 to 5 hot opportunities that he's working on, and it sounds like you do, so good job, bro. And I'll catch up with you later today. Hopefully you can get one or two of those signed. So good job. All right, guys, now I'm gonna jump on the computer and do a bunch of the deep work that I gotta do. So I gotta pull a bunch of data for our cold calling campaign, and then I gotta look at the metrics on our marketing to make sure everything's dialed in, make sure we're getting a good cost per lead, and make sure everything's converting the way it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna work for like 2-3 hours here. I have a 2-3 hour window of just work that I'm gonna be doing. And then from there, I'm gonna go home, hit the gym, and call it a day. So let me jump in and do this work, and then we'll wrap up this video after that. Something I can show you guys real quick is I'm logging into our dialer. We use the ready mode dialer. There's a link in the description for that as well. But look how many cold callers I have, guys. I have over 50 cold callers on my one campaign. Right here, you can see they're all calling. And these are all my callers, all between Egypt and the Philippines. So I'm running a massive cold calling operation right now. As you can see, I have 50 seats. 42 of my agents are logged in right now. So we're doing tons and tons of cold calling. This is how I do over $1 million a year in wholesaling. The only way to make money is to spend money, guys. You got to invest in order to get a return. So I'm spending about 40 grand a month on marketing right now. So that's why I'm being very strict and spending a lot of time on our data and keeping track of the metrics on the campaign to make sure it's performing properly. So I'm getting a good return on all that marketing dollars that I'm spending. I want to make sure I'm getting a good return on it. So that's why I'm highly focused on dialing in the data and the key performance indicators here. So I'm going to check all this out, and then we'll wrap up for the day. All right, guys, I just finished up my work here at the office, but pretty productive day. We started over at the Optima, and I filmed a bunch of YouTube videos at my house, and then we filmed with the InvestorLift Credit Lift team with Scotty Tregellas, and then we headed over to the office, and we worked with our sales team, and we also checked in on our marketing campaign and dialed that all in. So overall, super productive day. I hope you guys found this day in the life video valuable. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button, and subscribe. But other than that, guys, I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.